Mr. Mitchell, you are here in Shillong. Can you tell us the purpose of your visit to the Meghalaya Wales connection?
Yeah, absolutely. We were very pleased to have been invited by the Chief Minister of Meghalaya to come and visit Shillong, particularly to look at all the amazing connections that the region and particularly the Khasi tribe has with Wales. It's a historic connection going back over 150 years. And I'm particularly pleased that we've been able to come here today to the hospital to take a look around and see all the amazing work that's going on, but also all the work that has happened with support of the people of Wales as well. So there's some great ambitions here, some great work that happens already, and some of the projects for the future sound very exciting.
Coming back to the cultural and traditional relations between the Khasi Hills and the Wales, even the Scottish cemetery, we have the mortal remains of Thomas Jones.
Absolutely.
So have you visited the place?
We actually went over to visit the church today, so we've just come from the church, which was absolutely amazing.
In Shillong?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Actually over in Sora, so
Sora.
It was wonderful to get a chance to go and visit the church there and the school and the chapel that's there as well. It was a fantastic opportunity, and the cultural connections and the language connections go back such a long time, because just like here, the Khasi language, the efforts to preserve and strengthen the Khasi language is an effort we have in Wales to strengthen the Welsh language. So we share a common bond in the desire to see our languages thrive and be preserved for future generations.
Do you feel that Khasi language should get a recognition, because the sender is yet to include in the 8th schedule?
I'm not too sure, but what I do know
Central government, our government.
I'm not sure what the current situation is, but what I do know is that we were very proud to have been part of the efforts to help preserve and strengthen the Khasi language. And I hope that it goes from strength to strength as well. And any part Wales can play, I'm sure the Welsh people will be pleased to do so.
Coming to Thomas Jones, Scottish cemetery in Calcutta.
Yes.
Mortal remains of Thomas Jones, they are still there. So have you visited, and are you helping to improve the situation?
We've not visited yet, but I'd really love to visit. And in fact, I had a great conversation with the professor that discovered the grave last night.
David Simley.
I was very, very pleased to have the chance to meet him and talk to him about his story of how he discovered the grave, which is obviously an amazing thing that we were able to find out where he was buried. So I'm very much looking forward to visiting the next time I'm in Kolkata, and to have some more conversations about the research that's taken place. And the stories of the bonds between the Welsh and the Khasis.
So will you be also looking at exchange between writers of both the Wales and Khasi Hills, as well as educationists and cultural icons?
I think that would be a really exciting thing for us to explore, because I'm really pleased that actually we're here with a number of very talented Welsh museums to join in with the Tri-Hills Festival, which was thanks to funding from Wales Arts International and the British Council for Wales. So there's a lot of interest and effort and funds that have gone in from the Welsh side to make some of the collaborations possible already. And my hope is that they also go from strength to strength. So we're always open to further discussions about what we can do next.
Can you also tell us your grandfather's connection here?
Absolutely. My grandfather, who fought in the Second World War over in Burma when he contracted malaria. I very strongly believe that he was brought here to Shillong to recover, and thank God that he did recover as well and able to return to his family in Wales. And no doubt his recovery was down to the amazing skill and kindness and care of the professionals here at the hospital. So I'm eternally grateful for that, and it's really meaningful on a deeply personal level to be the first member of to be the first part of our family to revisit this place and to see the amazing sights that he would have seen, all the beautiful scenery that he would have woken up to. So it's a personal privilege, and I'm grateful for it.
What is his name?
Sorry?
Grandfather's name?
Philip William Stinton.
Okay, we also had a experience of getting Nigel Jenkins here. He came and did a study on Khasi Hills, and Andrew May. He wrote a lot of work on Khasi Hills. So, are you expecting more such type of works on Khasi Hills by the Welsh historians?
I would love to see some more, and certainly on a personal level, I'm really interested in researching far more as well. And I know that there's an awful lot of Welsh people that feel a really deep connection to the area and to the Khasi people. So there's a great deal of work that's already been completed, a lot of research that's taking place. One thing the Chief Minister mentioned yesterday at the Tri Hills Festival was the research fund that he's put together and launched to support the work of a number of researchers to look more into the history of Meghalaya and into the Khasi people. So I'm really excited to see where that goes, and I think that's a wonderful initiative by the government of Meghalaya.
So, lastly, what are your aspirations and suggestions? Because Khasi, the anthem, the same as I think Welsh.
Absolutely.
Future things. What are you planning? Future initiatives?
Well, we've certainly had a number of discussions about the potential for the future since I've been here. This is the first visit of the Welsh Government to the region, to Shillong, and I'm really proud to have been able to take part in that. And I'm equally excited to have a look to be part of the discussions to see what we can do next as well. But I'm very confident that there will be an exciting future for the relationship between the Welsh and the Khasis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed.